We'll start with Illinois at Nebraska. This is a Friday, September 20th kickoff, as we picked a bunch of Friday games last weekend, but there wasn't really a lot to choose from, I think was the general takeaway. Illinois, an 8.5 point underdog on the road at Nebraska. Total is 43 in this one. What say you at Biggie Spin?
Have you been following Dylan Riola, the Nebraska quarterback, and his obsession with becoming the entity of Patrick Mahomes with the hair, the sunglasses, the number, the warm up routine? Have you been following this?
I have not. I was hoping that he would become an offensive lineman like his father.
Yeah, he'll have to start taking some 90s Nebraska steroids to get to that level. But yeah, I mean, everyone's on the Nebraska train. They're ranked now after a ship pumping of a very dysfunctional and very overrated Colorado team, which I am now firmly off the bandwagon. I don't know if you are.
I saw that there's some scuttlebutt, if you will, about Shedeur Sanders not being willing to shake a Colorado State quarterback's hand. I'm not sure that's a great sign for a number one pick.
Yeah, I mean, he's fallen down. I think he's now plus 800 for the number one pick. Beck is leading the way at plus 400. But but yeah, I mean, Colorado was 7.5 point dogs in that game. You're getting a really good Illinois team now at, did you have it at 8.5? Did you say?
8.5. Yep.
You're getting a really good Illinois team that dismantled Kansas. Although Kansas had a rough outing there against UNLV last week, they're kind of frauds. But I think you're getting a ton of value here for an Illinois team that has a great defense. They got a sharp quarterback in Altmeyer. They got a solid ground game. And I think this is a lot of Nebraska's back, type hoopla
Hmm.
pushing the number up. So I'm going to go with the Illini on the road here. I think it'll be a good game. I think it will be, a low scoring game, but give me the Illini to stay within a touchdown in this one.
All right. Illinois plus 8.5 for at Big East Bend. I'll go with under 43 in this matchup. I'm waiting to see what Nebraska looks like. Matt Rule, of course, had a great run at Baylor, and I think before that at Temple University, before he took the Baylor job. Then got paid a ton of money to then not coach Carolina, or I guess he was coaching for a bunch of losses. But maybe that wasn't his fault. Still yet to be determined on what Carolina's going to look like as a franchise under David Tepper in the NFL. But I think my question is just, can this Illinois defense stack up away from home? That's usually the biggest concern here. But if they keep it close, as you're projecting, I think we might see a low total in that matchup. We'll move next to a